jokes are sometimes crude and sometimes fast. With like a 15 years that is always having his back. Even when it's causing calorie and a pain in the ass. He hopes this will always last, even bring the fun to the masses. Rolling to 20 and beating every dungeon classes. With goofy faces and voice all over the places. He hopes to never give up on his dreams, to bring joy and even the facts with his last podcast. Every week is free to slams to bring that energy like big booty claps.
God. All right. Hopefully audio is going. I'm seeing things go up and down, so I'm assuming we have audio. Welcome to the Bearthoughts podcast.
Yes.
It's usually every Friday at 5 o'clock at a time. Thank you for joining us. Last week, last week this man was on vacation, having fun, while all of us at home, regular people, were not. So he's gonna tell us all about it. We can be jealous with you. So welcome, and hope you get fun. Thank you for those who have been watching lately. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for those who've been leaving comments, which is honestly, one is enough, but I would love to have more. So I hope you this week we get you to leave a comment, give you your thought and opinion, and how much you wish you were there, or how much you hate Corvo because he went on vacation. Which, by the way, I'm confused. Like, was this the horror one, or was this like just a regular? I just want to go.
No, this was we did everything. We couldn't do Halloween Horror Nights, but they had a lot of Halloween Horror Nights merchandise out because we couldn't afford to do Epic and Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay.
But we did go to every single park that Universal had.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, wait, normally he goes there for horror things. All the years I've been knowing you, you go there for the horror thing, and kids are not going. It's just you and Mama and Horror Night. I'm going, why is there kids with them? I thought they were going to horror or something.
It's because we went to Epic and we've never been to Epic, and I'm not gonna not let them see Epic.
Okay.
So
nothing wrong with that at all. I gotta move my mic, make sure it's right in front of me, because my wife has been complaining that I don't have the mic. I turned my head to look at the camera, and my mic's normally over here, out the face, but it's like a picture. Somewhat at least pointed toward my face this time. So all right. So you went to go see Orlando, something me and you've been wanting to see for a while. I would love to go see, but every time we get some money up and okay, we're almost able to go, something freaking happens. And this week was just another reason why we can't go to Orlando.
all right. Well, upside is I took videos, and I will be sending you the raw videos so that you can hear the actual commentary of us walking around, and then later we're gonna drop the audio out and do like a voiceover and post it.
Yes, do that, please.
And
so you get to experience all three now. What is your favorite now?
you mean all four? There's
all
four
four.
parts.
Sorry. All four.
Favorite. Ooh, that's really hard now. It's actually very hard. It is very hard now. Now we haven't been able to ride every single ride at Epic yet.
Okay.
But I will tell you, I do have a favorite ride right now at Epic.
Okay, is it the ride that had the complication last week or
Yes.
so?
Yes, it actually is.
Okay,
it absolutely is.
Did any more information about that come about, or is it still all up in the air?
So, I can give you my personal opinions, having been on both sides of that ride now, and knowing how you're locked in and how things
Rix
work.
has correctly joined the channel.
And I can give you that. We'll get to that in a minute. But
all right,
let's do the show and tell real quick, because that way that's out of the way, and then we can get into the stories.
Okay. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna do something.
You can see this shirt I'm wearing.
Yes, the big old Jason. It's Jason Bourne. No,
yeah, it's Jason Voorhees, and it is a hockey jersey.
Yeah, and with the classic blood splatter all over it, because it's not Jason without
by the way, this is not printed on. This is a actual sewed on patch, and it is nice.
Yeah, because no one likes that heated
I'll
Iron
get that.
on t-shirts. Just
Okay. So we're gonna start with this because you shouldn't understand that there was no way I could see this and not get it.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know if you can see the picture real well.
I can see only the picture, but problem is the only picture is still not very, very
I'm gonna move it
illuminated.
up.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
I'm gonna take the guess and say it's a Harry Potter chess set.
No.
No. Okay.
It is a Hard Rock Cafe.
All right.
Chess set that uses shot glasses for the It's a drinking game.
It's a drinking game.
Yeah. Why not? You right? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go to this bag. I got 3 bags, so you're gonna have to hold on a minute.
Okay. I'm just showing you the
So
thing.
this is a figurine, a Ghostbusters figurine. This is Egon Spangler. Okay.
Is it resin based or is it plastic based?
It's a resin based piece. I just haven't taken it out of the package yet.
Yeah, I would almost be afraid too, honestly.
And this is the Winston one. They didn't have the other 2, but I grabbed the 2 that they had.
Okay, well, you know, they're gonna sell out.
I got me a Death Eater plushie.
I like the mask looking on it. It's cute.
I do. I got a Megan 2.0 pop.
All right. From the second movie.
Yep. I got some Five Nights at Freddy classic red plastic like you used to get in the old days at the pizza restaurant.
Oh.
Those are kind of like
a code in it for the game.
That's kind of cool.
So
I like. You can do a giveaway for that. Give away the code, or if you want to play yourself.
I have no idea which game.
Find out.
I got me a scarf. Loving one would probably want to borrow.
Oh, sweetheart, go get your New Jersey Facebook. Okay, she got something to show you. All right. Yes, Death Eater socks.
No, that's a scarf.
Oh, it's a scarf. Oh, okay.
Yep. Got the Grindelwald pendant.
Oh, that is actually kind of cool.
The one that had the promise locked up in it, so the 2 of them couldn't fight, and he had to have someone break it.
Yeah.
Now, I got a deck of cards, and you might not like them, but your wife would love them.
Okay, deck of cards. All right.
So here's the 10. They come in a 10. Okay.
I don't recognize the symbols, but I think that's a Harry Potter, right?
Yep, those are the spells.
Okay.
Now this deck of cards is kind of special because there is no white.
There's no white
on the card.
Okay.
Nope, it is either black and silver or black and gold.
I like black and silver.
This is the side you see when you're looking. Like you say, if you're playing, this would be the side you see while I'm holding my cards.
Yeah.
Has the spells on it, right?
Yeah.
The other side
is the spell.
That is not the spell, but then like this one is the Ace of Spades.
Why is it see-through during your camera? Is it reflecting the green light? Like, yeah, when you move it over a little bit, the red shines through. I can see the red shining through the numbers a little bit. When you had it.
Honestly, you have the green screen off when you're showing your stuff.
It's all right. He's doing a good job of holding it in front of himself.
So the whole deck's like that. So I got 2 decks. One deck to play with and one deck to not open.
Yeah, the one to collect. Okay. Well, my wife got something that you might like. She was perusing on Facebook. I think my headset just disconnected, so give me a second. Oh, great. Come on, reconnect. Son of a gun. There we go. Okay. So yeah, she was on Facebook and she was just perusing for I don't know what, and she came across this.
Oh, that's nice.
With
it's a Slytherin. Yeah.
Little Slytherin. I don't know. This was from
That's
Orlando.
cool.
It has a little patch right here with the Slytherin captain
Yep.
jersey. So
now we have my Wolfman shirt.
oh, the classic Wolfman. Oh,
Yep, and it even says on the back,
beware the
"Beware the full moon."
Way to be wearing in the classic horror movie area of Orlando or of the new spot. I saw the picture of you on the new ride, I guess, for the thing. You look bored, or you were like severely concentrated on the scenery that was happening. You were like,
No, there's a lot of shit happening. Like, you know how we were talking about the animatronics and all that shit? Oh,
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit happening.
okay, guys.
Oh.
You were not gonna miss any of it. In that
No,
picture.
I was in that to win that. I'm trying to find my shoulder
So
harness.
I
There
can't
it is.
show y'all because if I show you, all the screen gets all messed up and like everything goes everywhere because this is all recorded live. And if I
So
do it, it just messes up everything.
I also got a shoulder holster for my wand.
Oh, okay.
So
Full
you slip your
disclosure?
shoulders in.
Yeah. Full disclosure, when I saw you pulling it out, I'm going, I think that's inappropriate to show on stream because I thought it was something for mommy and daddy to play with in some kind of
No. This is a shoulder holster for the wand. So on this
okay.
side, you can see your wand goes in on that side.
Uh-huh.
On this side, it has a nice little pouch to throw your wallet and your phone and stuff in.
I like having something over my chest and at least on
So-
somewhere in my chest area when I'm carrying things. I don't like carrying things in my pocket anymore. Not because like
I got that.
just because they fall out, but also
And
because
then-
people steal stuff from me easily.
This one you'll be interested in.
Is it a
Good.
new calendar thing?
I'm going to show you what's on the box.
Okay, I'm
It
seeing
comes from
Japanese
our-
lettering.
It comes from our restaurant that we went to.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hang
Is there
on.
boxes there?
Oh, here's another shirt that I got while I was there.
Okay, that definitely looks
So-
like a printed on though.
It's a sleeveless, glow in the dark print, Ghostbuster shirt. All right, here you go,
That's
babe.
cool. I just have a feeling that's
And
something that
it's
just
nice too. It's nice. It's comfortable. I was
Okay.
very happy to get it and put it on. All right,
I
so
have to try
this-
to sit on. 'Cause I just cannot stand tough things on my chest like ugh.
it's not tough. It's really soft.
That's good. That's
Really
very good.
soft. Think about, you know how old screen print's kind of flat and scratchy?
Yeah.
That is more like a gel, so it's real soft.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the mystery box from the Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Okay.
My wife decided to buy me a mystery box from Super Saiyan because they put, you know, those knickknacks and stuff you see in the store, they fill these boxes up with them randomly.
Yeah.
So you don't know what you're going to get.
There's a gotcha box.
She picked this one because it was the heaviest one she put her hands on.
Clever girl. Clever girl.
Now you're about to see why it's so damn heavy, because the first item in here is where all the weight is.
Uh-huh. Plus it's like glass, and then you'd be like, oh. Back. In the back. All right. That is, it's a mouse pad. Okay, I thought it'd be Dragon Ball Z theme. I like Zoro from One Piece, but I thought it'd be Dragon Ball Z theme.
Not everything in there is Dragon Ball Z themed, though. That's
Huh.
the thing.
Okay, interesting. Guess
Like,
it did kind of go.
even Sub-Zero got a Tengen pop.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Oh, Tengen.
so that's the first thing that was in there. Some of this stuff, I admit, I haven't seen before.
Okay.
Some of it I have. So I got the classic One Piece paper banner.
Yeah. Flag.
Yeah.
Logo flag kind of thing.
Okay.
We got the one poster.
Now I will say here's one of the things that I got that was DBZ themed. Trying to get you to move. There we go. It's, you know those acrylic little figurine stand-up things?
Yes.
Frieza.
Frieza. Lord Frieza.
Oh, that's
Silly
not the only
monkey.
thing. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to move things out the way. And then I got Frieza keychain.
Okay. Okay. Load of Freezer's pack.
And then we got this thing.
Let's see. I think I recognize the anime. Just don't remember the name of it.
Haikyu.
But it's a mystery pack that has one of those characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got, I guess, what I call a knockoff pack of Legos. They're called rock models or block models, but I got that guy.
Oh, the little egg things. Yeah, those little QIE figurines, or
Okay.
in this case, Lego pieces.
Stealthy claimed this, and I'll let her have it. But this was pretty cool.
Oh, Lilo, the Stitch
It's a
$100 bill.
It's a golden $100 bill with Stitch on it.
For some reason, I want to say it was a golden Stitch.
Okay.
That is so cool looking. Yeah, put that somewhere
And
special.
I got a paper theater to put together.
Oh, I love the paper things. Yeah, is that a shadow box? Like, does it look like it has multiple layers?
Yeah, it has multiple layers for sure.
But if it's inside of a box, they call them shadow box. I love those things.
But yep. And then hang on, hand me that. This little man, this is his Tangen.
Oh yeah. Tom Flashy Boy.
All right. Then I got me
Oh, that is cool. Oh, I like that. We saw one of those, I think, at that anime store there in Florida when we went there.
Yep. And then of course, they gave me a Super Saiyan lanyard.
Mm-hmm.
Got this sticker here.
It's got no freaking character. Oh, yeah, that's a new show that just came out about a bunch of kids that want to be those Japanese not opera, but like kind of like opera, where they tell stories and play characters and voice acting. Yeah, it's Japanese tradition.
Oh, you didn't realize you had that one, did you? I did.
Oh, I love that one. That's Shinron. That looks sick.
With soup bowls.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the Super Saiyan's logo. If anybody want to know what the logo might look like, that's
the soup bowls.
yeah.
The soup bowls have actual dragon stars on them.
Oh,
And then I got this little figurine here to put together.
The
from
girl from Spy X Family or
yes.
something.
It's the mother. The one everybody finds hospitable.
Got me some pins.
Oh, we have a little pen collection. Super cool. Okay. So how much was this box in total? Like, what was the price for this thing?
$34.
$34. Okay. Another Demon Slayer character, the young boy that died. Spoiler warning. Season 1.
Move everything to size.
Everything. Aww. That's spinning roll. I know that one. And another one piece crocodile. I think it's crocodile. Now some characters from One Piece, not everybody. Damn it. Either crocodile or smoke. I don't think that's cinnamon. I don't think that's cinnamon roll. I think it's one of the Hello Kitty's little cousins or friends or something like that.
I'm Sanrio.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big
Hello
Kitty.
Got it. All right, these are the last 3. That one's last.
Okay.
And Luffy in his god form. A random wizard. Or is it Lord of the Rings? I don't know what the Lord of the Rings. Never know.
And then there's my
like
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, that was cool. Nothing wrong
But
with
yeah,
pressing on
you
that
forgot something.
Oh yeah, and then a handful of candy.
thing. Those
But
are not
all
gone
of
by
that-
now?
All of that was in the box.
So, okay, Nick, how much was the price was this again? Because you may have said it and I just blurted it out in my
34
brain.
bucks.
$34. Okay, so not pretty bad for $34. I would almost say the mouse pad was probably the majority of it. Considering
Yep.
how big that thing is.
Yeah, this thing's bigger than the one I already have.
Yeah. Like my little mouse pad I made a couple years back with all the Pokemon in the Doomslayer kind of like theme, where Pikachu's dressed up like Doomslayer and all the Pokemon are attacking him. He's shooting them down with a Pokeball shotgun. That thing's
Yep.
really heavy. So like that thing's about the same size. So
Now we show you some of the stuff Stealthy got. Because that was all mine. All of that was mine.
that was just your haul. Yeah, I saw the hat. Which
There's one. That's one thing she got.
yeah, which by the way, Stealthy, the pictures of you wearing that one hat, for a second there, I'm going, Ethan? Like, nope, that's Stealthy. So,
Name Sub-Zero.
sorry. Sub-Zero, I'm forgetting the names.
And that's the wrong child, by the way. If you're going for the eldest
Oh.
is Crimson.
I always forget.
But there you go.
Mix their names.
There's
names. Yeah,
there's
the hat.
I got her this hat.
Yeah, that's the hat she was wearing, and I was like, oh, that's Stealthy. I saw.
Will you quit? I'm gonna stretch it. No.
He has
All
a
right,
big head.
so
That's what he's saying.
I'm stretching it.
I got a couple of.
That can make it more
We
comfortable
got
for
the
me.
kids a couple of these shirts for when they go back to Volcano Bay. They're UV shirts,
Yeah.
so they can swim in them.
Uh-huh.
So we got those.
They were at that discount.
They were at the discount store that we went to. So
Okay.
Scarf that he has, the desk scarf,
Yeah.
that was at the discount store.
Stealthy got her some pants.
At the discount store.
Belts,
More spells. Yes.
and
That's right.
Stealthy and Sub-Zero both got
That same shirt.
one of these.
I hate you.
It was just showing it just for a second.
It was for a second. For the
Yeah.
moment, yeah.
There you
Like,
go.
like we
But
gotta
it
see
has all the
skin.
parts. It
Yeah.
has all the parts. She got this hat,
Not for me.
but it's not for her. But she did get this
I'm
hat.
not gonna tell who because if I say, then they're
Yes.
gonna know, and I don't feel like dealing with that.
And then
I can't.
that has a story with it that stays there. And we got me and Stealthy got us a towel at Volcano Bay. Oh my God!
You need me to do it?
Yes.
Hold these.
Wait, did y'all go? You said you went to all four, so yeah, you went to the
Yeah.
water.
We went to the
area.
water park too. Yes. Rode the aqua coaster.
Okay, you ready? 'Cause
The
I'm gonna put it
boys
on your
did.
face.
The boys went all the way to the top and did the tube.
I see the Tiki Man. That's all it's wanted to show me right now. Okay, I see Volcano Bay now. And there's a volcano. Okay.
And there's a Corvo.
Magic trick.
Okay. Bag. Okay. Now, there are a couple things I don't have in here. I'll tell you about them. Crimson was able to finally get his second birthday present since we were down there.
Yeah.
So he got a Gen 2 wand
Okay.
that does the whole light up on the end and vibrate when you do the spell right, and got his name engraved on it.
Okay. Okay. Fancy. 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 All right. So what's the
But
item
yeah.
with the story?
Okay, are you ready for a story? This has to do with the hiccup that I told you about.
Okay. Hiccup.
Okay.
The biggest hiccup.
The biggest hiccup. So, we go down Wednesday night. No problem. Check in. Get up Thursday.
No problem.
That's right.
No
into it.
problem. Go to Epic. Do Epic, which was epic. Left Epic. Went back to the room. No problem. Get up Friday morning. Go eat some breakfast at the IHOP because there's a 24/7 IHOP at the hotel we're at.
Okay.
Walk out to the car, hit the key, and it doesn't crank.
Ooh. Oh.
Now, I look in the car and I realize somebody left something plugged into an outlet.
So that's what we think.
So at this point, we're like, shit,
Yeah. Okay.
battery's dead.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Stealthy. Stealthy's going to walk to the front, see if somebody jump us, because if the battery's just dead from overnight, we drive it to the park, it'll charge up enough, and we'll be fine.
Yes.
So she starts across the parking lot, and this lady stops her. Ask her, hey, is that your Jeep? Yeah, she says. She goes, well, I was just about to come duck you. You know, because it's a Jeep.
Okay. Why are we ducking?
You don't know what ducking is?
No.
Okay, so people, there's a little group of us that drive Jeeps that when we see a Jeep we like or a Jeep that we feel like has been used like a Jeep should,
Yeah.
you take a rubber ducky, you sit it on the handle of the Jeep. It's kind of like a, hey, nice Jeep,
Okay.
right? So she's
Why?
seen our Jeep. She has a Jeep.
Oh, okay.
So she understands what the ducking is. Granted, she wasn't driving it at the moment, but she does have a Jeep. So she has ducks with her. She was fixing to come duck me, and I get ducked almost every damn time I go down there.
And around here.
And around here. But she's like, I was going to duck you. And, of course, Stealthy laughs a little bit. She said, that's kind of funny, because if you had a Jeep, my husband would duck you back, because I have ducks in the back of the Jeep. And she's like,
Okay.
well, I do. I just didn't drive it. And then she goes, are y'all having an issue? Stealthy says, yeah, I was going to go to the front and see if the manager would jump us because I think the battery died. We had something we left plugged in. She's like, oh, I can help you with that. She hollers for her son to bring their jump box out.
All right.
So they come over. We exchange ducks. They jump us off. We're like, cool. We drive on, go to the park. I got ducked again.
Okay.
Anyway, we go into the park. We're at the normal parks that me and you went to this day.
All right.
Okay? So we do our day at the park, and we get ready to leave. We come out. Guess what didn't crank?
Batteries.
So
Damn it.
I got to use the bathroom like something stupid
Okay.
at this point. So I look at Stealthy. I'm like, hit the call button. See if the park will jump us. I got to go back now. Okay? So I head back to use the bathroom. By the time I get back, they've already come and she's jumped. She's running, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're thinking when we're leaving, well, maybe we didn't have running long enough, whatever, but let's run by the Walmart, see if we can get a jump box, just in case, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Stealthy got a bag.
Little snatchers, or we're the little thief things from the Harry Potter
Nippers.
Beast movies.
So we go to Walmart. I go in. I walk to the back. I get back there where the jump boxes are, and they're locked up behind a glass cage.
Yeah.
So I asked one of the ladies, hey, can I get a jump box? She's like, I'm sorry, only the automotive area has the keys to this one, and the automotive section is closed for the night.
Balls.
So we're like,
All right.
well, shit. So she's sitting out there, of course, keeping the Jeep running, with the kids. And I was like, fuck it. So I go out there, jump in the Jeep, and I tell her what's going on. And we head back to the room. And I've got my plug-in battery charger, like you plug into an outlet.
Yeah.
Just happens to be in the back of the Jeep.
Okay. Right then
So
how?
we pull up. I took the damn battery off. Towed that bitch up to the room.
Yeah. Okay.
Plug it up. Charge it up, right? We charge it up.
Free power.
Put the battery back on the next morning, cranks up. And we're like, hey, why don't we run by Walmart and go ahead and get that jump box? Just in case, right?
I've talked about this jump box before. You could have went to maybe a Home Depot or Lowe's. They probably would have had one there too, actually, too. So they would have been like,
Yeah, but there was
brands.
nowhere. That wasn't very close to us. This was.
Okay.
Now, this box, I will tell you, this is the badass. This is the best box I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Because out of the box,
Getting charged.
that bitch was ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we drive to the park. We get out. It's Volcano Bay Day.
Yeah.
Go to Volcano Bay. Come back. Motherfucker don't crank.
Bad battery. Yep.
Oh no, it's worse than the battery.
Oh.
It wasn't the battery
Alternator?
originally. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So wait. So I jump it, and we're
Okay.
like, we go back to the room, and we're sitting there thinking, and Stealthy's looking, and she finds a part store that's only like 3 miles away.
All right.
Go back down there.
No. What?
Oh yeah, we went to the first part store. Yes. So we
No
went
what?
over there, and they had an alternator.
All
Now
right.
this is where it gets interesting. Now apparently, not a whole lot of people can do what me and Stealthy did or have been seen doing it.
All right.
So we pull up, and I go in, and I tell the guy, hey, because I think the alternator's bad because I pulled the positive off after we crank it, and it died. And you're supposed to be able to, if your alternator's running,
Charging. Yes.
it's supposed to keep running, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's like, cool. So he comes out, does a little check. He's like, yep, alternator's toast. So I'm like, cool. We walk back in. He says, I've got one in stock. I said, I'll be back in 15 minutes.
All right.
He's like, what the fuck? I said, I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'll bring you the core. He just kind of cocked his head. I walk outside and stuff. He says, what you need me to do? I said, grab the ratchet and the socket.
Mhm.
Come here. So she comes over. I loosen the tension for the belt, and she holds the belt so we don't have to put it on every fucking
Yeah.
pulley again. I sit there about 15 minutes. Alternator's in my hand. Walk inside, sit that bitch on the counter. Now this guy's face is like, huh?
Heck, it's like some
I'm like,
vehicles, alternators are a bitch to have to even get to the bolt.
That wasn't even why he was freaking out. Because
Okay.
apparently, tourists don't work on their own shit. They call somebody, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
So he's like, okay. So he goes back, he's getting the alternator. He takes the old one. I get the new one. Now, he is curious. So I'm
Okay.
walking back out there. Stealthy's holding the belt up. I drop this alternator in, and I start ratcheting it down. Now, I look out the corner of my eye, and this bitch is peeking out the door.
Okay.
Like this, I get everything tightened down. I was like, I said, we're gonna have to jump it because the battery hadn't charged.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I was wrong. We didn't have to jump it. It crunk up.
Nice.
So we
Weird,
went on
okay.
about our business. But we get back to the hotel. We cut it off, and I'm like, hey, let's just for shits and giggles try to crank this bitch one more time, just in case that alternator going out fucked up the battery too.
Yes. You could.
So she hits the key. No bueno, no cranky. So I get out with the jump. We go up to the room. We sit and talk for a few minutes. I took the battery up there with me, hooked it up to the charger again, and the charger says, no, this battery's fucked. I'm not even going to charge this bitch. No. So Stealthy's like, okay. She's looking around. She finds 2 advanced auto parts because that's where we bought the battery from.
Yeah.
This year.
So we drive to the parts store. The first one we go to, the guy's like, I can't come out there because I'm not allowed to leave the store 15 minutes before we close. And he couldn't find the warranty on the battery in the system at all. So we drive to the next one because the next one's open another hour past them, right?
Yeah.
We go in there. Dude comes out, throws the battery tester on, says, yep, that battery's fucked. We walk back inside. This man scours the databases for this battery.
Okay.
Gets his boss to come over to do a manual because our store here was closed at the time, so it couldn't connect to talk. So the boss come over, done a little manual shit, and I got my battery for free. It was under warranty.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's
Walk back out there, sit that bitch in there, put the leads on it, tighten it up, and it's been cranking ever since.
Well, I got a story to tell you since we're talking about batteries. So, computer parts fairly well, the brands and everything like that.
Yeah.
We have certain brands that me and you both just trust, right? We just trust
Yeah.
them to work.
You trust
And-
them because they usually do the job.
Yeah. So I trust Seasonic when it comes to power supplies. They're one of the top brands when it comes to power supplies, one of the most known brands. And even if I don't even need this much wattage, I need close to it, but not the entirety. I've always gotten a Seasonic power supply. These things are supposed to last several years. If anybody ever bought a power supply, these things don't like, especially if they're over $100, close to $200. This was over $200 when I bought it. This thing is a 1,000 watt. It can handle a 5070 if I needed to power supply. And this past week, I was playing video games. And it's been happening for a while, and I tried to figure out what was the problem, thinking, okay, maybe it's a software, BIOS, which I didn't update my BIOS since 2020. So I updated that. That was a nerve-wracking. Anybody's ever done BIOS updatings? I hate it. So I'm going, okay, well, let's look up these things, because Windows and the infinite wisdom said we don't need blue screens no more that show you the error error that occurred.
Code.
The error code, yes, because they're supposed to have it where if there's an error, the game is supposed to do an automatic, not the game, computer's supposed to do automatic diagnosis on the next time you restart it, and then once they find the code, they're supposed to repair it. That has never worked for me. It's always like, does not work, figure out another solution, or wait 30 minutes before we try another scan to figure out what happened. This is literally what happened to me. Literally, it was like, yeah, give us 30 minutes and we'll try again to look up what could have been the problem of it. So I looked up, you know, because I have the know-how, I looked up, how do I look up error codes now? So I looked up error codes, and I see a bunch of, like, errors, but then I'm like, okay, but I'm looking for the critical error. And I find a Kindle or Cardinal power 4362. I think that's the not exact one, but something
Hang on. I hit something that I was trying to mute it because I'm trying to get to a specific point while you're talking. Go ahead.
Okay. And I'm going power. So I look up how to fix this, and this guy is like, okay, here's what you do. Go to your command control. You do the SFC scan. Do that first. And then once that's done, do this clean something thing in the command, which I do it. I reset the computer, and I put it back on. The computer can turn on. They can turn off. You can play most video games, except for one. One game I cannot get to play, and that is Zenless Zone Zero. I'm going, okay, is it the graphics card? Please don't be the graphics card. I have warranty on it, but please don't be the graphics card. It's only crashing during this one game. The other games, even like Marvel Rivals, I'm playing it. For the most part. After a while, it would also crash, but not like at the very beginning. I'm like, oh, what? Hey, like, let me remove the RAM stick, put them back in. That didn't work. Let me check the temperatures. Temperatures are fine. I'm troubleshooting here. Going, all right, let's check now. See if the temperature's fine. Let's see if they're sitting right. Check the power, make sure they're sitting right. You know, make sure all the cords are still in there. Check the driver for the graphics card, and nothing seemed to work. So every time I'm thinking, oh, everything's working just fine, it would just crash afterwards. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, what is going on? To the point where I finally looked up and I saw that kid. I'm going, okay, what else do people say about this? And people say, if that did not repair it, that little things I did earlier, does not fix it, it's a power supply. I'm going, I hope not. So my computer just turns off.
Right.
And it won't turn back on. As in, it won't even get to the point, like, it'll get to, like, the little loading screen. Loading screen. Loading screen. I'm like, motherfucker. So my wife going, okay, am I stressed out about this? And I've been doing this, like, the shutting down for a while now, like over a week. I'm like, I'm just trying to figure it out myself. I'm not bothering her with it because, you know, that's how I work.
Right.
I want to handle it myself if I can. He's like, just buy your new power supply. I'm like, but I it has to be 1,000 watts. Like, it's a pretty high power. It's like pretty expensive. It's like, just take that, take the credit card, just buy one, just buy one, just buy one. I'm like, I don't. Okay, so I took the chance and I went with NZT XT. This is also a pretty reputable brand. This thing has 10 years warranty. Because this same exact power supply,
that's why
I've already replaced it once with my warranty. It's gone now.
See, that's why I love Cooler Master and Thermaltech.
Yeah, also pretty
I
good.
I love those. So I sent you 2 pictures so that you can ask some questions if you want to.
Yes, okay. Well, I kind of do. I saw you bought the watches, which allowed y'all to do the little punchy thing.
Yes, and that shit is all over the place. It is like you can spend a day not even doing rides, just running around doing the interactive shit.
Yeah. So how is the interactive experience for Orlando? Not just like the rides themselves, the interactive, like the whole area is like, it's not just like a spectacle. Like everything you can do something with it in some sort.
So it's more so in Super Nintendo than it is anywhere.
Yeah, okay.
But all of them have some interactive stuff. So like in Super Nintendo, you can hit the question mark blocks, you can hit the bricks, you can hit the POW blocks, you can do there's a spot where they, the musical note blocks.
Yeah.
They light up in patterns, and if you hit them all in the right pattern, it plays the song. When you go to Donkey Kong World, the Donkey Kong area, you know how when you used to play Donkey Kong, you break the barrels of trying to find the letters to spell out Kong?
Yeah.
They've got the letters hidden around. So you find the little DK marker and hold your band up and you get the letter.
Okay. You did you in order?
It's also interactive. Your band also interacts with the Mario Kart racing ride.
Oh yeah.
So you get on the ride, put your goggles and stuff on, tap your band on your steering wheel, and then any points earned while doing the ride also go into the app.
Okay. So does these, I wouldn't say you can call them watches, interactive bands? Do they have any other function other than saving up points? And if you get points, what can you do with them afterward?
All right. The points the main function is like everybody, here's the power bands, by the way. So this is Sub-Zero's. He got the Yoshi band. Here you go.
Okay, Yoshi band. I like the Yoshi band. I'll probably get the Yoshi band, honestly.
That's the Sub-Zero. Crimson.
Mario.
Classic Mario. And me, I had to go with my unsung hero, the one that nobody really wants to count. I had to go with Toad.
Oh, I also love Toad, but
so what the real function of it is actually just to have a healthy competition with people, because these bands are all also a team.
Okay.
So there's Toad team, Mario team, Yoshi team, blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah.
And your team standing literally is dictated by how well everybody in that team is doing on collecting points, riding the ride, doing the games and stuff, getting keys, because you have to actually get keys to access certain areas.
Okay.
Okay. So, all of that. So, like, there's an area there that takes 3 keys to get into.
Interesting. All right.
If you don't get the 3 keys, they don't let you in. And you have to prove it by tapping your band and transferring the keys once you get them.
All right. All right.
So it's all interactive. It's all fun. Dude, when I was standing in front of like Bowser's Castle or Peach's Castle, they did phenomenal. I'm gonna see if I can scroll forward a little bit and give you like a picture of kind of some of the inside of Bowser's castle.
Well, I saw the video that you sent, but also I know I saw some of them online when we were all like gasping and oohing, awing at all the cool stuff that they were doing that we couldn't go see just yet.
Yeah. So that thing was, dude. You know how you were talking about the line queues were awesome?
Yeah.
This shit was above and beyond, especially in Super Mario World. It was insane, these queues. It was great. So we did the Mario Kart racing there. And because what we did is we knew we wasn't going to get every ride. There's no way. Not in a day. So we tried to pick one ride in each area that we wanted to make sure we did. So Mario Kart was the one here. At How to Train Your Dragon, it was the Wing Gliders. Ministry of Magic, obviously, in the Harry Potter area. And then Monsters Unchained in the Dark Universe. But we went and did that. We spent 2 hours in Mario, not even meaning to, because we got busy hitting blocks and stuff like that. And then we went from there to the How to Train Your Dragon area.
Mm-hmm.
First thing we did when we got there was the Untrainable Dragon show.
Okay.
We sat down and watched the show. And I want to tell you, there was a point where I literally had to reach over to my oldest mouth and close his damn mouth. Because while you're watching this show, a live actor on an animatronic Night Fury flies over your head to land on stage.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He was just like, I was like, the show was good. There was some parts that were on a screen. There were some parts that were live actors. There were some parts, obviously there was people in a costume doing it, and then they had the animatronics. So they had a little bit of everything, and I thought they did a good job. We left there, and we went and ate at the meat hall, which, by the way, was phenomenal. It was great food. Really was. We had, we got a plate that fed me, Sub-Zero, and Stealthy for what, $60? $50? The platter that we got for 3 of us. It was like $50 or $60, but it fed 3 of us, which is not bad in a park. It had sausage, links, it had fries, it had some chicken legs that had been smoked and had this wild berry barbecue sauce on them.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Dude, if I could have took a barrel of that fucking barbecue sauce and brought it home, I would have. Had some salmon, and then on every plate there in the meat hall, just about they have some like steamed carrots, because that's, I guess, a Viking thing. I don't know. But all the food was good. We got a dessert that was a dark chocolate mousse that in like a milk chocolate shell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. So good. Left there, went and did the Hiccup Wing Gliders. Tried to do the meet and greet for Crimson with Toothless, but by the time they got to where they were almost there, they were putting the animatronics up because he had been out for a while,
Yeah. They didn't put. They were gonna use the other.
Yeah. So then we left there. We tried to go to Ministry of Magic.
Okay.
We did not get to ride the ride over there because out of the entire park, that was the most packed place, and it had a 4-hour wait for that ride.
No.
Now, I will tell you the next time we go, I will be getting in line. I don't give a flying fuck.
Mhm.
I didn't do that this time because we were trying to we were trying to make sure we seen every place and we were getting hungry.
Yeah.
So we left there, went over to Dark Universe. In the Dark Universe, we went to Monsters Unchained first. Absolutely loved it. It's kind of like, you remember when you went to the castle ride, the Harry Potter ride?
Yeah.
You remember how that kind of worked? It's kind of like that, but it's also more of a show at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
you have
a lot of them were supposed
animatronics.
to have shows, but they canceled all of them when we went there.
They had animatronics, they had screens, they had effects. It was really good. It was good. Like, I watched Frankenstein choke the Wolfman out. That was awesome. And Dracula, he's a prick, and
Of course.
you know, but it was fun. It was good to watch and to be a part of. The loading area is kind of weird in that one, because it's like you go into a circular room and the belt is going in a circle around you, and you walk out on the moving belt to get on it.
Huh.
Just I'm
Okay.
out. My
Yeah.
Because when we
I
came
saw
my
it.
feet dragging on that thing. I had to lift my.
So we did that. Then we went and did Curse of the Werewolf, which is a new experience for some people.
Uh-huh.
It's a roller coaster, but it's not high impact. It doesn't have like loop-de-loops and stuff. It just has nice big curves and a little bit of speed to it. But what makes it interesting is the cart spins
Oh.
while you're riding.
Not
So
bad.
they sit 4 people in a cart, and you're 2 by 2 back to back.
Okay.
So that was fun. When we left there, we were like getting really, really hungry, and the place we wanted to eat was closed.
Mm. Well.
But so we went over and ate at Toadstool Cafe in Super Mario World. Sub-Zero got a plate of spaghetti and meatballs. They were called the Fire Flower meatballs.
Yep.
If that gives you any indication of where we're going with this.
Yep. I see the rest.
They're
I see the
lit-
rest of the menu.
They're just a little spicy. What he liked.
Yeah.
He ate the meatballs. He ate the Fire Flower crisp. He ate a big ass Star crisp. And then took about 2 bites of the spaghetti and looked at his mom and said, "I can't eat no more." And she said, "Boy, you're a wimp." And he goes, "I'm not. Didn't you see it? I had 3 meatballs and it was this big." And then, of course, I got my crepe finally. And I will
Yes.
tell you, if they would let me bring those things home, if it wasn't a place I had to sit and eat, I would be a rotund fucker. Because those things
Are
were
good.
amazing. It was a
Mm.
lemon zest crepe with like a cream cheese / cheesecake filling
Yeah.
with a wild berry sauce on it with blueberries and strawberries on top of it.
That sounds like a lot, but
It
Hey.
was so good.
I bet.
It was so good. She sent you, I think she sent you a picture of it, but it was so good. Then we did Stardust Racers, and I got a story for that one.
Stardust Racers. Is that a Mario thing? 'Cause it sounds like a Mario thing.
No, that's the twin coaster. The one I was telling you is my favorite now.
Okay.
So by the time we get there, the oldest is tired. He's like, "I don't want to ride any more rides tonight, Dad." I'm like, "That's fine. You sit with the stuff then." So he sat with the stuff, and me and Sub-Zero and Stealthy went up the line. We did the first side.
Yeah.
Great, absolutely fun. Loved every minute of it. Got off, decided we were going to do the other side. So go through the line again. Get loaded up. We're sitting in there. And right as they launch, it starts raining. So our roller coaster turned into a aqua coaster, and we got drenched. I mean, absolutely drenched, but had so much fun while getting drenched. We have a picture of us on it, and in the picture, I've got one eye closed and one eye squinted because rain's pelting me in the face at 62 miles an hour.
Yes.
Ethan, Sub-Zero, same way. Stealthy has both eyes closed. Absolutely love that ride. The most thrilling ride out there. Most of them are kind of chillax.
Yeah.
Which is nice. But that one is fun. Now, to answer your question, I do have some personal opinions based on being on that ride now.
Mm-hmm.
I do not see a way, barring... I don't see a way for this person to have hit the bar in front of him on the ride.
Yeah, because it's
No way.
way down there. I mean, like it's
Well,
almost at your knees. Look like
it's not just way down there. The black bar that comes over you and locks in, there's a pad this thick sticking out in front of you too. You would have had to go over the pad and way down there to hit that bar.
Here.
Okay.
I got it. Ooh, you closed it.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Hang on.
I'm seeing at least I'm seeing Stardust in this thing.
I'm trying to find where my Discord
Stardust
is.
Racer.
Otherwise,
Anyway, so we did that, and
here I'll show. You know how tall I am, Grumpy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know about how long my legs are.
Very.
Think about where my belly button is. That's where the top of that lap bar would have been, and then trying to lean forward over that.
Yeah, because it looks like it's on the outside of it. Like it's like
you'd have had
this.
you'd have had to break yourself completely in half to have a chance, and then you had to be long enough to get way down there to that bar.
And I can't reach, and I have a very long arm reach. Like
my
hands can't touch
my
them.
personal opinion is whatever damaged the fella had to be basically himself.
Has been himself or medical reasons for him to be.
Well, no, I mean there was physical damage to him,
There's
and
no language that says that if you have bones,
right, yeah. So they've done some adjustments and stuff. So
might be a very good speed that certain things might have broken.
But
yeah,
we had a lot of fun.
When you're doing the ride during the rain, some kids are covering their faces, and it was like doing this, like I can't even enjoy the ride. Let me just do this, and you're like,
yeah, I loved it. It was fantastic. I would ride roller coasters in the rain any day.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. So we did that. We watched the ending show, and then we left. So we were there at about 9:40 in the morning.
Okay.
We got in the Jeep at 10:30 at night.
Oh, wow. 12 hours total. Hey, commitment. You spend that kind of money, you might as well. He's like, if I could just go there, I would lose so much weight just walking around. That was there's so much walking.
Oh yeah, but I will tell you this: this place also has some steps too, so you need to be ready for that.
Yay, steps! All right,
steps.
We got a few minutes to go, but so
no, mainly for Mario. Remember all the steps? Go down, go to the bottom floor, go. But they do have. The nice thing is, no. The nice thing is they do have elevators though.
Fancy.
In some places.
Okay. All right. Well, okay, so let's just jump into the last bit of conflict. We are doing D&D, right?
That is, as long as everybody can show up, we are, because
Okay.
I still have everything from last time set up, and if we manage to make it past that, it won't take me long to do the last 2 little maps, so
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about it.
Okay. Well, let's jump into this last bit of topic because this is something that's been heavy on my heart for years now. And you know this topic probably just as well as I do. And I think this is a pretty big deal. This past week, Twitch did a Q&A, and one of the questions was about viewer count on people's streams. And
Right.
this has been very disheartening for me for years because I had never had anybody with definitive proof other than myself going to channels with 0 viewers, say something in the chat, then go silent, and then me see the number go from 1 to 0. And if you're someone like me that's been trying to get people to come into your channel and talk, and everybody wants to lurk, which is, I think it's fine. I think that's perfectly okay. You should be allowed to lurk and watch somebody. I watch people come into my channel and then like everybody disappear. Go check my list of viewers and still see like a good bit of people in my channel, and it's very disheartening because you see you go from a decent number to 0. Or the reason a lot of streamers never make it, in my opinion. Nothing more disheartening or more unmotivating to see your viewers go down during your stream. And this girl, I'll give you an example while he's watching it. She has 700 viewers, which is great. She asks her lurkers right now, all of you start typing in the chat. I don't care what it is. It could be just X, anything, doesn't matter. Just type in the chat. A few moments later, it goes from 700 to 900 people within moments, and no raid. No one raider. And you can't host people no more either. 200 people were removed from her chat because they were lurking and not wanting to respond or not want to interact with the streamer anymore.
Basically, they were just watching and enjoying it and just chilling, and they got removed because of it.
Yes. And some people's like whole channel is based off that. Like the whole channel is based off people just coming in, chilling out, relaxing, just watching, just having some fun. You know, they might be doing a hobby, they might be doing something else. They just have them up just to, it's a chill stream. That's like pretty much their brand.
Right. It's kind of like when I do a print stream. I'm not sitting there with the print the entire time waiting to talk to somebody or them to talk to me. It's there for if you just want something to throw to the side and kind of watch it do its thing while you're doing whatever you're doing. It's a chillaxing thing.
Yeah. So, and I've been saying this for a while, and I've done tests. I've done tests where I go into someone's chat, 0 viewers. I say something in the chat, talk to him for a little bit, and I deliberately stop talking in the chat. 9 minutes was my count every single time. They would go from 1 viewer to 0 viewers. And no one ever really like had a definitive proof like that was gonna get like attention. I'm not big enough to get attention. But if you imagine if you're a small streamer, like I still am, and you go and have like 7, 12 viewers and you're streaming, and then you thinking you're being entertaining, you think you get up, everybody's getting involved, but everybody wants to chill out for a while, and it goes from 12 to 0. That is not going to make anybody just go, I don't want to do this. And it happens multiple times. I don't want to do this no more. That is not fun. Everybody's gone mute, and I lost all my viewers. You didn't lose them. Twitch decided
They're still there.
Yeah, but just Twitch decided to go, no, they're not there. No, they are there. They are there. No, they're not. They're not saying anything. Okay. If you mute my channel, as long as you're talking at some point, you should be counted. Or as long as you're in my channel and you have sound on, you should be counted. I don't care if you have 15 other tabs and watching YouTube at the same time. You should be counted, in my opinion. Now, if you happen, because they said in a Q&A, if you have like more than 2 tabs of Twitch channels pulled up, which I think is also still stupid. If I would have 2 or 3 channels pulled up at the same time, I should be allowed to do that. This is supposedly to help counteract bots. Okay. I think you probably should stop the number at 5 or maybe 4, not 2, but whatever, right? But they say if they have more than 2 people, 2 tabs of Twitch channels pulled up, and like I wish I had the exact wording for it. Let me give you a second. I really want to get your thoughts on this because I have a disheartening opinion on this because like the wording of it is where it gets me. That I think people don't pay attention to wording. Because right here, for years, we've counted a limited number of sessions per IP address toward viewer counts. If a lot of streamers, more than normal viewers, could reasonably watch, meaning more people that could reasonably watch a streamer at a time, open in many different tabs, our system may determine you are not actively watching, and you will not be counted as any of the streamers as a viewer. I noticed the word our system may determine that you're not, meaning they may not at any time determine you. They can judge whether or not you're watching or not. Have multiple tabs open? Okay. YouTube, Facebook, Kick. I don't know what other tabs. I have a lot of tabs open. Do you count those too? Do you see that I have multiple tabs open? Should you be even looking at my tabs? And notice
Here's the
there's another
thing.
tab.
It's one thing if they could tell if you have multiple Twitch tabs open, okay? Because that is your account in that system. That
Showing
system
twice.
should be able to. That system. You're logged in, so they know what you're doing, okay? However, if they know that you're looking at YouTube in a totally separate tab in a totally separate account, that shit's illegal.
Yeah, it's like open many different tabs. Our system may determine you are not actively watching. You're paying attention what I'm paying attention to? Like, if I have 2 tabs open, how can you determine that? Well, I can tell you how you determine that if you're typing in chat. That's how they can determine it. I don't think they can determine whether or not you have you unmute or muted. They can't determine that. You can mute your headset. You can mute your computer. How they can determine whether or not you are actually.
You can tell if they built their system right and it's through their tab. They can tell if you've muted it.
Yeah, I don't think they should be able to do that, honestly, because like I feel like that's
I'm
like
not saying
invasion
that
of
they
privacy.
should be able to do it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they can do it though.
Okay.
Because I'll give you an example. It's like where I work.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit there and stare at a screen at everybody's stuff and know what everybody's doing all at once. However, could I? Absolutely. Not only can I can tell how many tabs you have open, what you have in those tabs, if it's muted, if it's not muted, how long you've been there. I can tell all of that shit if I want to.
Yeah.
Now, the plus side for where I work is nobody polices it unless there's a request from a manager saying, hey, I don't think they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Can you check, yesterday around this time frame and let me know? Okay.
Gotcha.
But what you're talking about is they are actively watching the connection to see. Okay? Grumpy opened up 6 tabs. Okay? 2 of those tabs are Twitch. That's fine for them to know that part. The part they don't need to know is what's in the other 4 tabs, because that is no longer part of their system. They have no reason to track that data. That is an invasion of privacy at that point. You're in an entirely different system, in an entirely different account. They shouldn't be able to know that.
Yeah. And I don't think they should have a control over whether or not a viewer is actively interacting with the viewer. Like with YouTube, I understand it, right? Because YouTube, they have to see if people actually like the video. It's a video. They have to see you like it. If they don't see that you like it, then they're not going to very much tell new people to go check it
Best
out.
viewers on PJLNINB.
Go eat a dick. Sorry, I bought on the channel.
Yep.
So that's something for YouTube. But for a live stream on Twitch, I'm watching it, whether or not I'm interacting with the streamer or not. The longer I'm in the channel, should be just like, hey, he's in here, he's watching, he's audio. I don't care if you don't say anything. I like if you say something because I can interact with people. I like that banter, if you want to call it that. But I don't like it when people say one thing and 9 minutes later they're removed, even though they're still in my channel. I really don't like that. And saying when they determine, their system will determine whether or not you are a viewer. The only way I can see the system determining it is if it's been muted or if it's been like they just stopped talking in the channel. And now there's like people say it's conspiracy. I don't think it's conspiracy no more. Seeing that video and having my personal experience, that is not a conspiracy. And Twitch is not just saying it. If viewers do not talk in channel, and if viewers mute your channel, we will remove them after a period of time from your channel. And I think if viewers knew that want to support the channels, would learn, okay, we want to support our streamer. We might have to say something every now and then, even though I think that should just be removed entirely and let people learn. Let people learn.
Yeah, because there's a lot of times where I'm doing something else that I want to listen to or watch someone stream. I just don't necessarily I'm doing something. Like, for instance, there was a time where you were streaming. I was watching you stream. I didn't say a whole lot because I was watching you stream while I put a freaking 2,000-piece Lego together.
Yeah.
It's hard to type while doing that.
Yes.
You know?
Or making food.
It's not. I don't think it's fair that you're saying, oh, you can't watch this and not be active because what if I'm doing something else while I'm watching it? What if I'm a mother feeding a child while I'm watching it? I take 2 hands to do said option, you know? Yeah. I'm supposed to put my toes up there and start typing? That's bullshit.
So here's another thing. Remember that little like thing we were doing for a little while that were like, people would go to this website and it would pull up both of our streams at the same time, right? And they could swap between the channels and which one they want to chat in.
Yeah.
Well, now Twitch will track that. And if you're in a third-party website like that pulls up those channels, and even if you're typing in both channels here and there, they will immediately not count those as viewers no more. If you have ad blocker on your computer, on your browser that blocks ads, you would not be counted as a viewer no more. I get they had to make money, right? And I get they want people on the website, but people they're just trying to make it more difficult for people, and they want people to use just their website. Because then we know we have that little chat sharing thing on Twitch, but it's not that good.
No, it's really not.
Yeah. What's better is being able to switch.
That's why we kind of stopped doing it.
Yeah, like it's kind of just easier to be able to swap between the two and see what both sides are doing, and to be able to see what either are doing. That's just a nicer thing to me. I don't want to use their because you also can like dual stream and like share both each other's cameras. You have to go through the website as like an OBS rather than sitting the feed from it into your OBS, then sharing like your cameras between the two. Does that make sense? Like, you use their system for dual streaming with a partner or friend, then sharing cameras and so on. And I'm like, I just make a plugin that goes into OBS, and I might use that. But I want to control where my camera goes. I want to control the size of my camera. I want to control all that function. That's me to have control, not for you to just put in some like default. And I don't like the way they look. I don't like the way they look, and I don't really want to touch another system. Have to learn a whole new system just to use that. But that's my point. I don't want to have to use Twitch's functions. I just want to be able to connect to Twitch And I don't want people to have to feel obligated to do something for my stream in order to, one, motivate me, because it is motivating. It's very motivating when I have people on my channel. It does make me feel good. And two, feel like they're like an employee, like you have to say something. Say something. Damn it. You can't just watch, damn it. No, I want you to be able to chill and relax. Now, this spot on YouTube, like I said earlier, I need your comments because YouTube will not show this to new people unless you leave a comment. If you leave no comments and no like, I get no new viewers. And that's just what YouTube is. Twitch, totally different beast. So yeah, I thought I would show you that. And then for those who want to see the link, I guess I can post it. Can I post it in here? I don't know if I can post it in there or not.
HTTPS XCOM the Grump Bear status.
I just say, just go to my X page, look up the Grumpy Bear. You'll find the post, talking about my years and the video on it, and it literally shows the video if you're really curious about looking at it. All right, so that's gonna be it. Hopefully D&D in a few minutes or an hour or so. Gotta make some food because I haven't ate yet. And also go find, hopefully, the stupid cat that escaped our house again. But anyways, as always, have a good day, have a good night, have a good life. Much love, y'all. Bye.
Bye, guys.